Alright, a little update on my shearwater. Had a couple people messaging me, asking me a couple questions about it. So I'm going to go through some of the mods it has. Start at the front, work my way to the back. On the front, I did the DIY keel guard with the side door molding for the cars. It's been on there for a couple weeks now. Been out in the salt water several times. Holding up, not peeling back. Front handle like normal. On the front here, I didn't do much. I did add the washers to tighten that down. I did double stitch the front flex cover all around. Moving back, I did the Garmin Striker 4 Plus CV, 10 amp battery inside. It's also got the charging port / voltmeter. It's got the regular battery in there, the ear feeder battery, SAE connectors, phone charger. That works pretty good. I also cut up a rod sock that I had to cover the wires. I think it looks pretty good. And then use the waterproof glands to go through the box. OB180 drive, turbo fins. That's tethered in with an elastic tether. Move that out of the way. Yak Gadget pod. I took it out once, it works perfect. The bungees could have been a little bit better, but I already fixed that by adding these little hooks, and now it's tight on there, and it's like a single motion. You just grab the tether or grab the bungee, come back with it, slap it in there, and it's tight on there, real tight. That's not going anywhere. Moving back, got the Yak Attack anchor cleat for the extra line for the quick stop anchor pole. I don't really use this unless I'm storing it. I usually just keep the line in the cup holder actually, because then I use this quick cleat to bring it up or bring it down. Yak Attack gear track with the Omega Pro rod holder with the extension on it. I did add some pad eyes here to the front so I can tether stuff. Here I got tethered my hook removers. On the other side I got the paddle leash and also the fish grips tethered on there, and the fish grips are on the Yak Gear fish grip holster, which is pretty awesome. And it's out of the way when I'm pedaling, it's out of the way when I'm paddling, so it's fine. Of course, we all know the 10mm washers for the clips. Battery powered light, works awesome. Don't have to run any wiring to it. The drawer is on a bungee with a hook so it doesn't come out. And then you guys seen that I did the drawer organizers, which work awesome. And then on all the organizers, I don't know if you can see, I drilled for 5 holes, 1 in each corner and then 1 in the middle so they drain out. Also, I didn't trust the shrimp clips because they've already popped out on me, and the seat went back and I almost went in the drink. So I added these going to the hook in the back, and that kind of stops it from coming up. Like, even if both shrimp clips are off, the chair will not come out of there. I'd still use the shrimp clips like as backup, but they suck. Going back over here, I did run the line for the anchor pole through the boat, through the steering hole, and I switched this out. This was 550 paracord that comes with the Yak Gadget. I switched it out to 2.3 millimeter Spectra cord, which is like strong as steel, but it's slick, slides through these holes a lot better than the 550 paracord that used to get jammed up a little bit. So now the pole just drops a lot easier. Waterproof Plano 3600s. Gotta go waterproof because it does get water in there. It pulls up back there, so you gotta go with the waterproof ones. Of course, the standing pad or perch, whatever you want to call it. I did add some pad eyes here in the middle, so I can tether my rods off with these. Just attach these to the reel, and they're not going anywhere. I got the Plano 3600 soft crate, and it's got the little side compartments, which are kind of, you know, they're a pain in the ass to get while you're on the water. So that's where I keep stuff that I don't use a lot. Like I have a first aid kit in here. I have some like basic tools that I might need if something happens. I added the triple rod holder to the crate as well. Yak Attack tie downs for running my cam strap through when I'm using the wheels for the cart, which I don't use a lot, honestly, because most of the places I go to have a boat ramp, and I just go through the boat ramp. Homemade or DIY Yak Attack VisiCarbon Pro. You guys can look that up. I'm not gonna break it down, but it breaks down like the VisiCarbon, and it comes off real easy with this gland. You just tighten it or loosen it, and as you can see, it's kind of hard doing one-handed, but you can see here it's got the bungee inside, so it folds up just like the VisiCarbon Pro. Another gland here where I just glued this light to, which is battery powered. Just give it a little turn, turns on, little turn, turns off. It's got the flag as well. Yak Gadget quick stop anchor pole, which is probably the best thing I've added to this boat. I love it. Fish a lot of shallow water, so it works out for me. Another thing I did add to this one is I added the handle on top, so when I beach it I could just grab it from here, from the handle, and pull down hard to really sink it in there. And then I added also a stainless steel tip at the bottom so that it doesn't wear out the fiberglass, and I feel like it just kind of digs into the sand better that way. Yak Attack Flag, no big thing there. Right here, got the homemade upgraded rudder, and oh my god, this thing right here is awesome. Especially now using the pedal drive, it does circles compared to what it used to. $2 freaking Walmart cutting board, cut it to shape, couple stainless bolts and nylock washers, good to go. I have the rudder set up like a lot of people do, fully removable. It's got clips here. These clips here are for the foot pedals. I can attach them or take them off quickly and easily. I have them off now because I run the steering handle now. And then the steering handle, somebody mentioned these. These things are awesome right here. Night Eyes Cam Jam, I think it's called. And there's not even a knot. You don't even need to do a knot. You just pull tight on it, tug on it. The cam holds it, and it holds these things like it holds the lines like guitar string tight. So, and obviously with the new rudder, it drops every time. The gravity rudder, it doesn't get stuck. Which I'm about to take this off, which this was the original mod to make the rudder drop, but now with the weight of the new rudder, it doesn't need this. So I'm going to take it off. Coming along this side, I went with this new Ozark Trail cooler. It's like a 12 can. It's actually really nice for the price. I think it's like 30 bucks. I can strap it down with the clips, and it fits perfectly with this setup. Another Yak Attack tie down there for the cam strap. These right here, these are called I bought them from the kayak fishing store. They're called lunchbox paddle keeps. I don't know why they're called that, but that's what they're called. Kind of brings it out further, instead of being here, which gets in the way of the steering handle. Now, as you can see, I got plenty of room there to work the steering handle without it getting in the way. Same thing on this side, another pad eye with more tie downs for the rods or whatever I want to clip in there and make sure I don't lose it. I got the folding hog trough, which fits perfectly in the side compartment here, and then I got my pliers here. These pliers were just like, they were supposed to, you could put it on your belt, but it has the side loop, but it also has like this loop here, so I just ran it through here, and that stays on there pretty good. Well, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions at all about any of the mods, let me know. I'll answer them for you. Or if you got any ideas to something I can change to make it better, let me know that as well. All right? Later.